play by the rules. This country should give you a fair chance to get on. It should respect your contribution, and we have to restore that. And alongside that, we have to return politics to public service. Show that politics can be a force for good. Make no mistake, that is the great test of politics in this era. The fight for trust is the battle that defines our age. It is why we've campaigned so hard on demonstrating we are fit for public service. Service is the precondition for hope. Respect, the bond that can unite a country. Together, the values of this changed Labour Party are the guiding principle for a new government. Country first, party second. That is the responsibility of this mandate. You know, 14 years ago, we were told that we're all in it together. I say to the British people today, imagine what we can do if that were actually true. So, by all means, enjoy this moment. Nobody can say you haven't waited patiently. Enjoy the feeling of waking up on a morning like this, with the emotion that you do see the country through the same eyes. Hold on to it, because it is what unity is made for. But use it to show to the rest of the country, as we must, that this party has changed, that we will serve them faithfully, govern for every single person in this country. But also, don't forget how we got here. This morning, we can see that the British people have voted to turn the page on 14 years. But don't pretend that there was anything inevitable about that. There's nothing preordained in politics. Election victories don't fall from the sky. They're hard won and hard fought for. And this one could only be won by a changed Labour Party. We have the chance to repair our public services because we changed the party. We have the chance to make work pay because we changed the party. We have the chance to deliver for working people, young people, vulnerable people, the poorest in our society, because we changed the party. Country first, party second isn't a slogan. It's the guiding principle everything we have done and must keep on doing. On the economy, on national security, on protecting our borders. The British people had to look us in the eye and see that we can serve their interests. And that work doesn't stop now. It never stops. That we've made are permanent, irreversible, and we must keep going. We ran as a changed Labour Party, and we will govern as a changed Labour Party. I don't promise you it will be easy. Changing a country is not like flicking a switch. It's hard work, patient work, determined work, and we will have to get moving immediately. But even when the going gets tough, and it will, remember, tonight and always, what this is all about. Now, I may have mentioned my parents a few times in this campaign, once or twice. But the sense of security we had, the comfort they took from believing that Britain would always be better for their children, the hope, not high-minded, not idealistic, but a hope that working-class families like mine could build their lives around. It is a hope that may not burn brightly in Britain at the moment, but we have earned the mandate to relight the fire. That is the purpose of this party and of this government. We said we would end the chaos, and we will. We said we would turn the page, and we have. Today we start the next chapter, begin the work of change, the mission of national renewal, and start to rebuild our country. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have the candidates for the Erdington constituency? That's Erdington. Final call, please, for any other candidates in the Birmingham Erdington constituency. Ladies and gentlemen, election of Member of Parliament to the Parliamentary General Election, Birmingham Erdington constituency. I, Robert Connolly, being the acting returning officer of the above election, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. Ali Shukat, known as Dr. Shukat Ali, Independent, 2,250.
Yeah. Is that on? Could I ask the candidates for Tatton to come up onto the stage, please?
We can have a couple one side.
We are here now. We are
Want to come this side? Okay. So I, being the returning officer at the election of a Member of Parliament for the Tatton constituency, held on Thursday the 4th of July 2024, do hereby give notice that the number of votes recorded for each candidate at the said election is as follows. Henley Nigel Robert, Green Party, 2,571. Jude Ryan Bernard, Labour Party, 18,820. McVeigh Esther Louise, the Conservative Party, 19,956. Smith Jonathan, Liberal Democrats, 4,614. Speakman Oliver George, Reform UK, 5,948. The number of ballot papers rejected was as follows. Want of an official mark, 0. Voting for more candidates than voter was entitled to, 31. Writing or mark by which voter could be identified, 2. Being unmarked or wholly void for uncertainty, 165. Total rejected, 198. Turnout, 68.59%. And I do hereby declare that Esther Louise McVeigh is duly elected Member of Parliament for a Tatton constituency. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much indeed, first of all, to everyone who's made today possible. It's gone 5 o'clock, it's early in the morning, we've had a long day. But for all those who are counting the votes, thank you. For those who are manning the polling station, for the presiding officers, for the police, for making the day run so smoothly, and for everybody who were my opponents for a hard-fought campaign, but a good campaign. So thank you very much indeed for that. And most of all, thank you to the voters of Tatton who put their faith in me again. It's been an honour and a privilege to be the MP for Tatton for the last 7 years, and it is still to be so again. Thank you very much indeed. I will live up to the faith that you've put in me.
See you guys. Well done.
For results.
It's interesting because there are awful restorations I go like traveling in stay home if possible. Stay with them. So
just so everyone's aware, they're just getting the candidates to agree on results, so hopefully it won't be too much longer. Alright? Sorry, keep you waiting.
And that's why I said it's a very serious business, isn't it? News changes all the time.
We told mission
Yeah.
basically told nothing.
The FX605, which is a Canon. Electric carrier.
It looks like something's happening.
That's the one.
It's like a foreign scholars.
That's, yeah.